हाँ slowly. Hello guys and welcome back to my channel once again. So today, as you guys have already seen my video, I'll be taking the KTM Duke 390 to its first service, and as it has finished its first 1000 kilometers, I'll be sharing you what the first service costed, what was our overview of the bike in the first 1000 kilometers, what mileage it gave us, and little more of what we're doing today. Basically how we went, what happened in the service center, blah blah blah. So stay tuned and watch this video till the end. Yeah, I have got already and then I've come down. I'll be taking out my dad's scooter. That is this one. I'll be taking out this vehicle today. That is the Vespa. Guys, if you believe me or not, this vehicle is almost 6.5 years old and it still looks brand new. I don't know what magic my dad's hands have, but he maintains it superbly well, his vehicles. And I am low on fuel, it's on reserve. I'll just go fill up. Let's head to Hari's place and then I'll catch you guys there. I'm currently at Dhiren's apartment right now waiting for him to come because it's me, Dhiren and Hari going together, and as you can see that's Dhiren's bike, and just waiting for him to come down. He's been saying that he's gonna come down, for past 5 minutes. And Hari, if we are getting delayed, it's thanks to Dhiren. It's 9:05. I thought we'll leave sharp by 9, but 5 minutes delay, that's okay, chalta hai. Dhiren is making fun of me right now. There he is. So we all have arrived. The road is as usual messed up, and Hari is coming outside, and then we'll be heading to the showroom. Okay. Don't wait. Don't let it warm up. I'm not right. The bike is going in for service. So here is what went wrong. As you can see in the last clip, Hari is getting his bike inside the garage, and then I'll be showing it to you in a moment. That's when shit happened. Ah, slowly. Oh shit. So what exactly happened there was, in the KTM showroom, that the service center is divided by two. So where they store the bikes is the basement, and the service is in between. So that's a steep slope, and there Hari was had to take a sharp right into that place, and the place was very uneven. The slope continues, but the level is somewhere here. So as you guys know, Hari is a short rider. He's 5'5", and then he couldn't reach his leg properly. So he eventually, as you can see in the video that I'll play ahead, he kept his leg a bit down, so which made the bike to lean over, and he slipped, and the bike tend to hit. So yeah, we finally finished the service of the Duke 390 and everything went smooth. They took around 2 hours for the bike to get serviced. We had gone back home, we came back again, we picked it up and we went. I didn't vlog any of those parts because it's just going and picking up the bike, and they didn't let me vlog inside the service center as well. I thought KTM service centers were friendly to let me vlog inside the service center, but no, they didn't. I could just get a glimpse of an RC 390 being serviced over there. So how much did the first service cost? I have the bill with me here right now. This was the job card and the bill. So they have changed the oil filter, that is 1400, and they chain oil, and then the obviously the two things that we had told to change, rectify, was the gear shifting check and the TFT display that turned off twice check. And apart from that, they have not done anything else. That's the first service oil change that this they have added up. They have not added up labor charges and all. Obviously you got to pay for the oil. We paid, the total bill was somewhere around 1600 rupees. There were few issues that we had faced. So talking about, how was the first 1000 kilometers on the bike, the mileage, and how was it to ride and all. So everything was awesome. The TFT gave us an issue that on the while riding, it just turned blank. The hazard lights and all were being shown, but the TFT just went blank. So we parked the bike, we turned off the ignition, and then turned it on again, and then everything was back to normal. That happened twice to us. So we told it to them, and they said they did a software update. And after that, obviously, until now, there's no issues of any of that. And the second issue we had was again with the TFT display itself, that was pairing our audio and the Bluetooth settings. Basically, the phone was getting paired, even the Bluetooth headsets were getting paired, but not the headset, the on ear one, the collar earphones, those are also getting paired. The thing was, when it was paired with the bike, the song was not playing. I could pause the song and play the song using those buttons in on the bike, but I couldn't play. I couldn't hear anything. But when I disconnected it, like pair it normally with my phone, it or normally works. So we told that issue, and they said they need some time to rectify it. The service head took the photo of that, whatever happened, a video of it, and then has told that he'll help us out and stuff. So the other issue that we faced was, it's not a major issue that we faced, but the bike, we put it in neutral, but the display on the TFT doesn't show that it's in neutral, but it is in neutral and the bike doesn't turn on. So that's a faulty display warning or something, I guess. But if the display shows neutral properly, that's when the bike will turn on, or else you need to engage the clutch and then only turn on the bike. So that was a little irritating for us, and I hope that'll be rectified now. And also, putting the bike into neutral is a big headache. But yeah, obviously, if you get used to it, it'll be easy, because Hari right now is used to it. I go here and then often and ride his bike. At that point of time, putting it to neutral is a really big task or challenge, you would say. So I prefer turning it off in the first gear itself, which is wrong. Always turn off the bike in neutral, because I don't know, whenever I put it in neutral, it says neutral, I leave the clutch, it has stalled for me once like that. But that's okay, you get used to the bike. And Hari right now is used to the bike. And I have got other many questions related to the previous video, saying, what is his height? Is he able to ride it? Yes, he is able to ride it perfectly, but I know he's short. He's 5'5", but I'm telling you, it's just a matter of time to get used to the bike. And obviously, you saw that today, because of the height issue, he could not reach the level on the floor because of that gapping over there, and the bike fell on the wall. But those are all things that we have to learn. We have to just keep moving on with it. I know it's not a small scratch, the paint had gone, and then we spoke to the KTM service center, what can we do about it. They told it was not a scratch, the paint had totally gone, so we had to change the whole panel. And the panel roughly costed around 1200 rupees, which didn't make sense to change it right now. I know it's not such a big amount of money for everyone, but changing it right now didn't make sense. But yeah, coming in the upcoming months or something, Hari is planning to change that panel, though, because they had to change the whole panel behind on the right side, the one where it's written KTM, below the grab rail, as the photo. I'll put it up right now. Yeah, so there. And apart from that, the mileage we were getting in the city, like tight traffic, according to what Hari has told me, that he has got nowhere below 28. It was always about 28 in city traffic, like bumper to bumper traffic. We have been, if you guys know, you guys are from Bangalore, you know how Whitefield traffic is, or and stuff. So we have been in those kind of traffics, and it was somewhere about 28. But then when we hit the highway, we were getting somewhere around 34, 35. But even in cities, it was not always 28. It was always about 30. I personally, when I was riding the bike, I never saw the mileage drop down below 30. It was always in 32, 34, 35. And yeah, and for 1000 kilometers, we did around approximately 3 full tanks to recover 1000 kilometers. And all the full tanks cost topped up around $1,000, so you can calculate it. So 1,000 rupees was one full tank, so three full tanks like that. So that we filled it in shell itself, not power. It was just shell, normal shell, and it gave us a good mileage. Riding style was sensible. We kept it below 5,500 RPM because it was until the first service was not done. You should never over rev the engine. So we kept it below 5,500 RPM. The bike is awesome. There'll be a review coming up really soon about how the quick shifter is working, about the TFT display, about how the bike is performing, about each and everything about the bike. I'll make a video really soon. And also, there's a big video coming up for my channel. It's gonna be really soon. I don't know which I'll be putting up first. Is it the big video or the Duke 390 BS6 review? Which one I don't know, but I'll be putting up both of those in the upcoming days, and this will be going out right now, obviously. So stay tuned. Always like, share, and subscribe, and do not forget to click on the notification bell